Morning. I'm on the tunnel trail, which right now appears to be an old road that you walk on, and it's paved, so makes me wonder if at some point you could drive on this road. Probably. I don't know. Anyway, hiking up the side of the mountain above Santa Barbara, Los Padres National Forest. Not really sure what my destination is. I'm trying to get to some peak that, there was one comment that said it was really hard. Bring gloves, but I don't know what that means. So we'll see how it goes. It's a beautiful day here in Santa Barbara. And yeah, let's go hiking. So I know that you can get to Inspiration Point from here as well as the trail that I took to Inspiration Point the other day. And there's so many trails up here that you can just string together. It's really cool. Probably be able to make lots of different routes. And I have, finished the first week of my assignment. 14 more weeks, so 14 Saturdays to explore these mountains. Yeah, you must totally have been able to drive up here at some point. There's turnouts. Be fun to know the history of the trail. Steep. I should have parked at the trailhead last night because I got up here after the sun was up and I ended up having to park 0.4 miles away from the trailhead. So we'll add that mileage on to whatever this loop turns out to be. But it's a good workout so far. This road is ridiculously steep. It reminds me of Thompson Peak. I think it's Thompson Peak in the Phoenix area. That was a trail that killed my triceps because I leaned on my trekking poles so hard. So I'm trying not to do that. I'm just gonna have to take breaks till I get up this thing. Okay, right now I'm looking at the road and the camera is level, and then it goes up, and you can never appreciate elevation in video. Right, okay. Somehow I missed a turnoff, and I ended up here, which is Bub's Peak. So now I gotta go back and find the turnoff, and I can see the trail. I just don't know where it turned off. Okay, see, I think that's the trail, but I missed the turnoff somewhere. Now I gotta go down this steep killer road. Okay, found it. Super tricky. There was no good trail marker there. Like a friend said to me once, it's not an adventure until something goes wrong. So I'm standing in Mission Creek, and I missed my turnoff again. It's not marked very well, but I just met a hiker who said there's a trail that goes up that way, and that is to Cathedral Peak. And then there's a trail that goes to the right. I guess you're like maybe hiking in the creek, and that takes you to Seven Falls. But she also said that is pretty hand over foot bouldering, and I don't know if I'm in the mood for that today, so we'll see, but we'll see. All right. Can't be any harder than the White Mountains, right? That's my theory, because that was ridiculous. The White Mountains are ridiculous. This is White Mountain Trail hard, White Mountains AT hard, and I've reached a point on the trail where I just don't know if I want to keep going. It's very slow going. I'm undecided. Let me show you. So this is, I got to get up on this rock, which is like up at my thigh level. And it just kind of goes up that way. Oh, I see somebody up there. Gosh, maybe they knew an easier way to get up here. Made it. And the trails are not marked very well. And I somehow think I took the harder way because, you know, that's just the way my day's going. But now I'm back on a nice trail. And that was a trail. It was just really overgrown and super steep. Hand over foot, White Mountain hiking. So, good practice. And there's waterfalls up here somewhere, but I don't hear anything. We have a bit of a rock ladder. I think I'm gonna call it because it's some serious rock climbing, and I don't enjoy rock climbing. This is not fun to me. It's super slow and painstaking, and I am a hiker. I am not a rock climber. So, before I get even deeper into this mess, I'm just gonna turn around and go back down and do something else. I'm so dirty. I'm definitely gonna need a shower after this hike. Right, okay. Look at the view. I'm higher than Bub's Peak now. It's really beautiful, and it is rated difficult on the Gaia app, and that is a true statement. Like, it's legit difficult. So, yeah, gonna call it a day. Well, maybe not a day, but I'm gonna turn around before I have even more remorse about continuing on. Right, okay, gotta go. I made it safely back to the creek. I don't know if I even got a half a mile up there towards the peak, and that was way too hard. Way too hard. And I feel like I went the wrong way again, and yeah, just not worth it. I'm gonna eat a Cliff Bar and then call it good. If you're wondering about the bell you keep hearing in the background, it's from the Sage Trail Alliance. They put bells at all the trailheads for, I think, mainly mountain bike riders, so that they can hang them on their handlebars and then people can hear them coming. But I took one because it's a cowbell and it's super cool. Let me show you. Look how cute that is. And it's on a piece of Velcro, and the Velcro is big enough. Yeah, I guess it's sponsored by this bike shop, but the Velcro is big enough to fit around the handlebars of a bicycle. Very cool. And free. So it's a nice souvenir. And I like that people can hear me coming, and critters. Truck. That was 4 miles and not very satisfying because of all of the wrong turns and the bouldering. So I'm just gonna have to do better next time with looking at the navigation and just picking a better trail. You win some, you lose some. Right, okay. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time out on the trail.